Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for this opportunity. My essay topic is about expanding Korea and Asian cooperation in bioinformatics field, especially for cost-effective disease detection after COVID-19 pandemics. I will highlight why this cooperation is important and propose some steps to make this cooperation become truly successful. Based on the data of countries' profile related to COVID-19, South Korea's profile is relatively different to Asian countries. However, the trend of COVID-19 cases and deaths in South Korea over the past 3 years are more like those in Asian countries. This might be because they are geographically close to each other, which actually make them easier to cooperate in spite of profile gaps. In addition, many people from Asian countries visit Korea, showing strong connection that can affect any disease transmission. This factor highlight why cooperation between Asian and Korea, especially in public health issues, are definitely important. Turning to specific cooperation in disease detection, during COVID-19, many researchers apply AI technologies and use X-ray as a dataset to detect the disease. Meanwhile, since bioinformatics is the marriage between biology and computer science, bioinformaticians apply AI technologies to study the genetic material of the disease, particularly from DNA sequences. We can find a huge amount of dataset containing these DNA sequences from any popular databases such as NCBI and GSAID. And like we use X-ray for disease detection, we can also classify these DNA sequences to, for example, COVID-19 variants. One example of DNA sequence classification was developed in our lab by turning the sequences into images and then apply a type of deep learning method called convolutional neural network so that we can classify the sequences in the same way we classify images. Using DNA sequences as a dataset is more cost-effective than using dataset from CT scan or X-ray. In terms of AI technologies, having a large enough of dataset is very important for effectiveness of AI computational method. If we look at this table, South Korea share a lot more sequences and report a lot more COVID-19 cases compared to Asian countries. In bioinformatics field, especially when we are dealing with disease caused by microorganisms, having a large amount of DNA sequences from viruses or bacteria is crucial for early disease detection. Therefore, ensuring that we have sufficient data and developing AI tools are important area of concern for cooperation between Korea and Asian. In practice, the real steps to make this cooperation successful are: first, we should form a group of people from Korea and Asian who work in bioinformatics, and this can be facilitated by utilizing existing associations that already promote Asia and Korea collaboration. For example, this new group can be such a subdivision of the Asia-Korea Center. Second, this new group should connect to and supported by the government in each country, particularly because government can provide resources, funding, and policy that facilitate the sharing of required dataset. Lastly, we need to keep this group going and make it better through various activities such as regular meeting and workshop. And thanks to the internet, we can do these activities online now. We can also attract young researchers by mentor programs, scholarship, and research grants. In conclusion, these steps and the previous foundation factor hopefully can enhance Korea and Asian cooperation in collecting, sharing, and analyzing biological datasets to achieve cost-effective disease detection. I think that's all for my presentation. Thank you.